my sight is now going on what seems to me to be a daily basis.
Yeah.
And exactly. And I remember with great fondness when going to the toilet was a matter of choice. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I do remember when I decided to have a pee. And I look back on that now with great fondness because these days it virtually needs paramedics. Tonight, for instance, I find that as I get older, I'll get more nervous about gigs. And I was sat in the toilet just before we started, and I sat on the toilet doing what you do, and I said, look, it'll be all right. And then I thought, no, don't tell yourself that. Don't say that to yourself, because if it isn't all right, you've already built yourself up, and that won't be any good at all. And I looked at what I'd just done, and I couldn't get the toilet to flush. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think those things ever happen when you're young. You go, boom, it goes flush. But the older you get, you find yourself in those situations more and more. Ty and I live in a place called Sevenoaks in Kent, and we go and have a breakfast. And opposite where we have a breakfast, there's a bus stop. And the only people at the bus stop, there's about 3 or 4 people in flat caps, who are about 90. And the bus stop is next door to a funeral parlour. And it just seems to be giving me some sort of warning every time I'm there. It seems to be saying, live each day as if it were your last. Because the chances are increasing all the fucking time. Right, I know what I'll do.
Jesus.
Do what? No, I'm trying to.
You should have numbered them all again. So I can't.
You can't see anything anyway.
I can't either. From
No.
Set this one.
I used to read the set list for it.
Exactly. How's your sight, Roger? Is it?
Yeah.
Do you remember when you used to be able to read an A to Z?
Oh God.
Yeah. Now even the cover looks like A to P. Well, they only go to P these days. They only go as far as pinner. Go through pens, it ends in pinner now. The A to Z is now an A to P. Fuck that. I find too, if I'm in Sainsburys, old people come up and talk to me. And I think, why are you fucking talking to me? And then I realise it's because I'm old as well. And they're just having a natter with another old fuck. So weird. I set a day of the month now to masturbate. Yeah.
Every month?
Every month. Yeah. In case you're wondering, it's October 23rd this month. I start getting early nights around the 12th. This month I'm planning to wank over the Daily Mail. That's some fucking paper. I bought it the other day. I did. Just to have a look. Dear fucking God. I suppose you're always a country boy at heart. I often think these days about my childhood, innocent games of split the kipper. Mummy and Daddy outside our holiday teepee in Staines. Oh, they were innocent days. My dad was a bricklayer, and in the front room he got this brick wallpaper. I mean, what the fuck? Our house looked exactly the same inside as it did out. And he thought that was fucking brilliant. He had a trellis with plastic flowers growing up it. Jesus! Yeah, honestly, you didn't know whether you were sleeping indoors or out some night. Oh, I better go in. Oh, wait a minute! Fuck! dear God. And you're haunted, aren't you, by those little things where you were caught out. Isn't it funny how those things stick in your mind? I remember my little brother walking in one day just as I was strangling Gran. I'll never forget that. Actually, this is the truth. I shouldn't have done this, but this night is so weird it doesn't really matter, does it? I remember being in flagrante with a girl on my mum and dad's bed. I'd done all my normal procedures, blown up an inner tube. That always gets me ready. And my brother came in, I had a broom against the door, the whole lot. Broom just fucking fell. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. If I put up shelves, we invite people round to laugh. And I said, you won't tell Mum and Dad, will you? He said, no, there's nothing to tell, is there? I said, no, exactly. So I could see your cock, though. It can cost me a fortune, really. My brother Derek, he died when he was 49. He was an unbelievable bloke, really, because he was 6'4", he had bright ginger hair, and he was as violent as fuck, but he was also really intelligent. He was great fun to be around. I called him Clint. And my parents used to run a pub in Cheltenham called the Old Oak Tree. And every Christmas Day they'd invite the regulars round and cook a turkey and all of that kind of stuff. And one particular Christmas the turkey had gone. And my brother had nicked it. Just took it home and ate it himself. You probably had to be there, really, didn't you? I can tell by a complete fucking lack of laughter there. You hear a fucking pin drop there. I thought to myself, oh, someone's dropped a pin. Anyway, since those heady days of 1978, when that first album came out, well, let's be honest, your career's been a catastrophic failure since then, hasn't it? Which it has. I've just begun work on the second one in 2005. And the gentleman sat over in that corner there, smiling, is the man charged with bringing it to life, which he's doing like nobody's business. To be honest, without Ty Watling, it wouldn't have been finished, and even with Ty Watling, it's going to be a fucking close run thing. Because I'm still agonising every day. He said to me, he dreads this sentence, that's really brilliant, Ty, but... I used to think it was other people, that's the funny thing. At various times I've been signed to Arista, Island, Warner Brothers and EMI. They can't all be fucking wrong, can they? Anyway, we'll take a leap now, and this is one of the songs from Switzerland. It's called Suck My Knob. A bucket full of spanners. It's based on an old Spanish folk tale. But I've rewritten it so that it's set on Baffin Island. So, it's the story of Inuk, the Indian boy. He was out one morning and he's just cut a hole. No, he hasn't cut it in his teddy bear, he's cut it in the ice. And he intends to go fishing. When suddenly he's set upon by a gang of bikers from Tamworth. Rick, down come his whale-skin trousers. Well, you'll get the rest of it. Maybe it was destiny that you and I take a ride, take a turn upon the twisting tail. Maybe it was innocence, maybe it was something worse that led us from a jury to a jail. I'm sorry about the lies, I'm sorry about the lies. Now I've come to realize that I'm the kind of person who can make a dream and let it slip away. Easy come and easy go, whichever way the wind might blow. Day upon day, I'm sorry about the lies, I'm sorry about the lies. But they were all I had, they were all I knew. The only thing I found to hold you, to hold you. Now I've come to realize that I'm the kind of person who can make a friend and let him slip away. Easy come and easy go, whichever way the wind might blow. Day upon day, I'm sorry about the lies, I'm sorry about, I'm sorry about the lies, I'm sorry about the lies.